Hi everyone, this is Nissa McElfresh, writer of Brew Feeds. How is everybody? I just want to say first, I know it's been a while since I vlogged. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. And it's, as you can see, it's Christmas time now. We have a real tree up. Awesome! It smells so good in here. It's almost like having Bath and Body Works, burning the balsam candle. Natural tree scent. It's like bringing the woods in without getting dirty and possibly spiders or ticks on you. Fun. So I wanted to do a little bit of a little synopsis, a little quick snippet of everything that's happened. Renaissance Fair is over. Pretty sad, but 2018 they will be starting up as soon as it gets warm enough. Year round, there's different states. They start at the warmest area and they work their way around. They follow the sun pretty much until the end. Usually, I think it ends around November. It ends around November for whichever state the end last. I think it's like Arizona. Be that as it may, they'll be starting up, like I said, January, February 2018, somewhere around that time. Not here in Kansas, of course. We start in August. So there's that. That's awesome. I can't wait for the next fair already. That's my cat. He loves boxes. Are you comfortable now? No? How about now? Oh, the many sound effects that you'll hear during your vlog. The many happenings that you weren't expecting to happen. Anyways, the last event that I covered was blog side of things, was the Geek Village here in Manhattan, Kansas. Now, this store, just a quick little bit of it, it's a store filled with awesome games. That could be board games, it could be card games. You can play those games there. You can play D&D there. You can play Magic the Gathering. They have tournaments. You can bring your own game from home and you and your friends can come and play, and then you can meet others that also like games that you like and more party members. So when someone is sick or people can't make it, you can always go there and bring your game with you or buy a game. There's also comic books, which, yay, I love comic books. Just if it's not a book, if it's a comic book in my hand, there will be a comic book in my hand. So, and there's coffee, and nothing says like Mecca to me like coffee and comic books. So check it out, Geek Village, and I will have more photos of the place up and running on Brew Feeds, most likely tomorrow. And without further ado, the first ever book review on Brew Feeds. Now, little backstory here. I've been a complete chicken all my life. I've been scared and veered away from anything horror, movie wise, book wise, comic book wise, and I don't know, I decided to break those barriers and say, hey, let's put the big girl panties on and do this. And so I did. So I started with the originals like Freddy Krueger and Jason, and then I worked my way up to, I saw It a few months ago, and I was scared, so scared. It did annoy me. The person in front of me was saying all the lines. I don't know if he's trying to press his girlfriend, but he was just word for word just saying all the lines. I'm like, can we just shh? Let the movie speak for itself. We don't, like, just put your arm around her, and when she jumps, you can, get there. You get the hug and get cuddle and get close. But please, 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 if you're watching a movie, please be quiet. She's there to watch the movie and you guys can talk afterwards over a slice of pizza or coffee or something. Just don't talk during the movie. Anyways, sorry, pet peeve, big pet peeve. But yeah, I jumped so many times, and I was trying to not scream like a little girl, in which I did scream once, but I was just all over the place in that chair, but I couldn't look away. It was awesome. And I also broke the book barrier with starting with A Haunting, and I'm going to just screw up her last name, but it is L.I. Abelmont. A Haunting. That's the writer right there. L.I. Abelmont. A Haunting. Now, this book is awesome. You know, try to get this as close as possible. Like, ta-da! And it is scary. Like, if you happen to have a fear of ghosts, then this is a book for you. If you have a fear of ghost children, this book is for you. Like, if you really want to be scared shitless, I recommend this book. Like, the description wise of the story, like when the hauntings start happening and these ghosts, these poltergeists start coming out, it is just like the depictiveness of the way she writes is just, it's awesome. Like, I'm getting chills talking about it. Reading it, I was jumping at everything. So whenever the cat or dogs moved, and I was deep in story, I was jumping off the couch and I felt chills. There's times I actually had to close the book and said, you know what, I'm going to go to bed, but I don't know if I'm going to have the lights off. And so her description and the flow of the story was just well done. Like, it's like when I was beginning to read the book, you know that moment where you're like, don't do that, don't buy that, don't go in there, do not go in there, and then they do it anyways. You're going, why didn't you not see the signs? You did it anyway, stop. And it's just, you know, yeah. And it's just the storytelling is very, the character development and how the character started from point A and then ended up at point C. It was very smooth. And she has other books called, there's The Kirk. You know, I'm going to be looking that up. The Kirk. I haven't read that one yet. That's another book of hers. She also has, I believe, a zombie apocalypse book. Wouldn't say apocalypse, but zombies are in there. And that's also on the list. I do want to explore other artists, but for a first taste, I'm loving it. I want to repeat and do some more repeats. So I just want to say in closing that you need to check this book out. Like, please go get it on your Kindle, go get it on your iPad, your Nook, go to your library. I don't care. Pick it up and read it. It is so good. I love it. And it takes place in Charleston. And so it's like the old colonial houses. And I'm not going any further than that in the book because I don't want to already give away some things there with, you know, ghosts and poltergeists and stuff. But there's a whole nother thing in there that you need to pick up the book and read, because I shit you not, it is a good book. So please, please, please pick this up. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Don't eat popcorn while you're reading this, because the popcorn's going to fly. If you have any animals or other people around you, things are going to fly. So, without further ado, I bid you guys a good night and keep on brewing.